A bad teacher might be attractive, might even be funny to Hollywood movie makers, but the Premier says there's nothing amusing about teachers who don't do their jobs, and she is going to make it easier for them to be fired. The provincial government is dissolving the BC College of Teachers and is creating instead a BC Teachers Council, which will set standards for conduct and competency and discipline. The BC Teachers Federation takes care of all of that right now, and as you might guess, it's not happy. CTV's Stephen Andrew reports.
When this man was released from police custody after being charged with break and enter, he didn't want to talk to CTV News.
Interested in making any comments in regards to the charges, sir?
Frank Kanakari is probably familiar to parents and students at Victoria High School, where he had been working as a teacher until his arrest. The BC College of Teachers tells CTV it is investigating Kanakari relating to outstanding criminal charges. The college says Kanakari is not a practicing teacher, and the Greater Victoria School District says he is on a leave of absence. Under old rules, parents and students would know very little about the college's investigation or any related hearings. But today, the government moved to change that process.
The hearings will be open to the public and to the media. There will be a range of transparency provisions put around the operation of all parts of this Teachers Council to ensure that parents understand the work that they're doing and to ensure that parents and students understand what they are doing.
Under new rules, the BC College of Teachers is no longer, and the union representing teachers has less influence over discipline handed out to teachers. Complaints against teachers will now be reviewed by a panel of 3 with only 1 union member. The move comes in the middle of a job action by teachers. The BCTF says the changes are unnecessary.
I think the whole attack on the profession that this is an example of is being exploited by ministry and government officials to diminish or to attempt to diminish the credibility of the Federation. I really do.
But the government says the changes will restore public confidence in the system. As for Frank Kanakari, charges against the teacher have not been proven in court. He is next scheduled to appear in January 2012.
Stephen Andrew joins us now with more on the story. Stephen, of course, timing is everything. The teachers are in the midst of a work to rule campaign. The relationship is strained already. Why would the government make the move now?
Well, Hudson, the union believes it's simply to discredit the union, but Abbott says it's all about student safety and it's about fixing a system where a few high-profile cases, such as teachers with convictions for assaulting students or for drug trafficking or even fraud, have been allowed to keep their teaching certificates.
And what's going on right now? It's report card time. The teachers are refusing to do that kind of thing. There's a move afoot for teachers' salaries to be cut or rolled back because they're not completing report cards?
Well, I mean, teachers say, Hudson, that that's not been an issue. In previous job action, Abbott said report cards are necessary and at the very least a transcript of marks so students can apply to university and post-secondary education. This is going to heat up over the coming days. Obviously, teachers not very happy about this and they're very concerned about where this is going.
All right, Stephen Andrew, we'll stay on the story. Thank you.
You're welcome.